Alright, well, I'm headed out early. Try and beat the heat down here where it's hot. It's going to probably be close to 100 degrees today, but I'm on a mission. I was trying to decide where to go today. I've got a couple spots I still want to check for elk sheds, but I just can't stop thinking about this buck that's out here and the other sides of these antlers that got to be out here someplace. And I've been out here the last 2 times and got skunked and found nothing. So you think I'd do something else, but I got to at least eliminate the rest of the area in my mind and know that I've hunted it. So that's what I'm going to go do today. Maybe a long day of nothing. I got a good feeling about today. So wish me luck, and if you see more video on this, that means I found something today. If not, you'll never see it. Anyway, let's go see what we can do today. Getting ready. One way to help with the heat, I'll take and freeze 4 or 5 of these water bottles and put them in my pack. That way they help cool my pack, keeps my back cool, and something cold to drink helps keep my body temperature down. So I'm going to make sure I have plenty of water. Like I said, it's probably going to be over 100 degrees today, so got to be prepared for that. Alright, well, I haven't been walking very long, only about 10 minutes. I had a good feeling about today, and I've already got an antler, which means if nothing else, I don't go home skunked today. I don't know what it is. You can see it's a decent deer antler, but this area right here is I kind of overlooked it, and so I've just decided that if that buck ain't dropping where I'm looking, then he's obviously dropped where I'm not, unless I've just missed him. So I'm covering some country that's a little bit more obvious, so a little bit less hunted. But let's go up and look at this first one. You can see the game trail I'm following here, and I almost turned and went down the other finger, but right here where they like to come off this ridge, it's a brownie. Huh? Yeah, little 4. Small brown 4. There's the start. Alright, I just clear across this little draw. Just caught the tip of a white antler. Looks like it might be a big 3. Somewhere up here on this bench. Let's see. Somewhere over here. There it is. There it is. Yeah, I think it's a big 3. Another brownie. sweet. You can see how quickly these ones bleach out here. That's this year's. The other thing, I was going to mention this on this other brown right here. That one's in a little bit of shade sometimes. That one right there dropped earlier. But that's this year's horn. One thing that I like to do is, you notice, I don't know if you can see this very well, but this is the tracks of them deer as they came through here. And there's some fresher tracks right there. Doe. But when I find a brown like that, I like to look at the tracks, see what they look like, because that'll tell me, you know, if I'm in the tracks from the time period when the deer were actually dropping, because that's what's important. You can find lots of places that have deer sign, but if you can find a brown and get a bead on, see, we've had quite a bit of moisture since this guy's dropped, and this buck was the same. All the tracks have been rained in really heavily, and so I know when that rain came. I know now that I'm in the vicinity of where these bucks were dropping, and that's what I want to be. Well, I'm walking down through here, and you can see something right there. That one's tucked up in there. That looks awful close to that first three. Maybe an earlier year off of it. Well, there we go. There's three. Summer wind across the desert blows the sand into my teeth. Tombstone's a good 4 days behind me. 12 more miles to Turkey Creek. I pass a run-down temple made of stone. There ain't a cloud in the sky, I'm all alone. And I'm a stranger here, and there's danger near, 'cause Geronimo is right behind me. He can ride longer without water than I can. This Arizona sun is sure to blind me. Here's where we see if I'm a man. I stopped and get a drink of water and cool down. There ain't a sign of Geronimo around. Alright. It's only been about 10 minutes since I saw this 3-point antler here. And I just came around the corner from there. I see an antler right over there that looks pretty good. Looks like it might be bigger than these, I don't know. They always look big. But this one right here made my heart jump. Let's go over here and see what we got. I've been usually out here, if you find antlers, they're big bucks, and so these littler ones are usually not what I find. And I usually don't find very many. A lot of days I'll walk all day and find none or one. So I've had a good day today, but I think this is going to be the best one so far. Check this out. Oh. Can you see it yet? Look at that. Look at that. That is a big old 4. That might even be brownie too. Man, I think it is. That's a brown antler. Man, I gotta see if I can't match that one up. But look at this. If you look, he was coming right out here. All this does is end in a canyon right here. There's nothing for him to be doing over here but coming over here to drop an antler. Look at that down there. set my pack down because I'd love to find that set. Sweet. I'll pick it up. Not super heavy, actually a young buck, but it's a good antler. See if we can't match it up. Alright, I'm still looking for the other side of that big brown 4. I just had a little bit of a snack. I'm probably a mile from there hunting some of these fingers, and I just came over this hill and I can see a giant fork down here laying in a washout. I don't think it's the other side to the 4 point, but this looks like a good antler. Come check this out. Oh, you can already see it right there. If the other 4, oh, this is a big buck. I can tell this is going to be a stud. Right there. Look at that dude. Washed out right there. That little double cheaters there. That's a good antler. He's been out here for 2 or 3 years. Oh, there's another one. There's another one that needs to be matched up. Alright. It's well over 100 degrees. It's the middle of June. It's hot. There's not going to be any water out here, right? What are them deer drinking? Well, I'll show you guys this every once in a while, but if you know what to look for, let me show you another one of these. This one I know because I've watered my horse at it. We'll be here all summer long. Just this little patch comes up right here. Now where are them frogs living? To be laying tadpoles. You can see the deer tracks. This is where they're coming. This is one that probably ought to have a trail camera on it. It's not one I would drink out of without a filter, but if your life depended on it, and for the animals it does, you go another 10 steps, bone dry. Bone dry for as far as you want to walk up that direction. Alright, well, there's the end of the day. It's a pretty good day. Just right about 17 miles. It was about 100 degrees. I didn't find the deer that I was looking for, but I had a good day. It's 5, 3 of them brown, a couple of them pretty big. So I'm pretty pleased with that. If at some point during the video I was singing, I'm sure that was just delirium caused by heat exhaustion. I did want to mention one more thing. So I got called in to help at patio the other night. they were super busy, and otherwise they normally wouldn't call me in. But I ran in and there was some food ready to go out, so I ran it outside and ran it out and put it on the table. And as I was coming back in, somebody else, "Hey, did you find any sheds today?" And I've been working all day, so I just said, "Not today. I had to work all day today." And ran back in and got the next order and brought it out. And as I set it down and turned to go back in, somebody else, "Hey, we watch your YouTube videos." And I was like, "Oh, that's cool." And I ran back in and I thought, I'm gonna hurry up and get everything straightened up, and I'll come out and talk to them and see, you know, who it is and if they like him and everything, and see if they have any suggestions. By the time I got able to break free, went outside and they were gone. So to the 2 or 3 people, or I didn't see how many were there, they were in the patio that day. I apologize. I meant to come back out and talk to you, and I appreciate you guys acknowledging the videos, and I hope you like them. I meant to come out and talk to you. I just wanted to say thanks for saying that. Anyway, that was a pretty good day, and I'll be out there again. I'm gonna keep looking. That buck's got to be out there. His other side's got to be out there. As far as I know, his brown's got to be out there from this year. I know somebody's picked him up that I don't know about, but that's possible. There was some boot tracks almost everywhere I went today. But it's kind of crazy that I went out there in the same general area twice before this and got completely skunked. Once on foot, once on the horse, nothing both times. And then go back, and I was in my boot tracks and I was in the horse tracks today several times, and just gotta have the luck, and kind of felt lucky today, so it was a good day. Anyway, if you haven't yet, hit the subscribe button. Feel free to comment and leave me any suggestions you might have, and appreciate you watching. Thanks.